students, the topic is operations on large numbers. Operations on large numbers. Okay, the basic four mathematical operations. So what are that? The four basic mathematical operations are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Okay, these four was already we have learned in previous class also. So in this video we deeply learned about the addition. Okay students, first of all, what is meant by addition? What is meant by addition? In addition, which numbers? In addition, the numbers that are added are called addends. Okay, the numbers that are added Okay students, the definition of the addition is the numbers that are added is called addends. Okay, and the result of the addition is called sum. The result of the addition is called sum, and the numbers that are added is called addends. For example, here 23 and 13. 23 and 13. So here 23 is a two-digit number, 13 is another two-digit number. So students, these two numbers are called addends. These two numbers are called addends. Okay, the result of the addition. What is meant by result? So you have to add these two numbers. 3 plus 3, 6. 2 plus 1, 3. So students, the solution of the problem is called sum. Okay students, these two numbers are addends and the solution of these two numbers is sum. Okay, pause this. Start. Okay students, today we learned deep about addition, only addition topic. Okay, the basic rules, the basic properties of addition is the sum of a number, and 0 is the number itself. 0 is known as additive identity. Okay students, understand the definition, understand the property. The sum of a number and 0 is the number itself. Okay, the result is the number itself, and 0 is known as the additive identity. 0 is the additive identity. Example is, students, here I wrote example. Okay, 357 is a three-digit number. Then add 0. The result is again 357. Okay, 357 plus 0 is equal to 357 is the number itself. The condition is satisfied. Okay, go to the second one. The sum of a number and 1 is the successor of the number. The sum of a number and 1 is the successor of the number. Okay students, for example, 363 plus 1, that is equal to 364. 364 is the successor of 363. Understood? When you add 1 to the any number, it becomes the successor of the given number. Okay, next for the third condition is the sum is not affected. The sum is not affected by the order of addends. So students, tell me one thing. 2 plus 3, what is the result? 5. 3 plus 2 is also 5. Next one, 10 plus 2, what is the result? 12. 2 plus 10 is also 12. So students, here I changed the order of the addends, but the result does not change. Example is 30 plus 40. 30 plus 40. What is the result? 70. Okay. Next, 30 plus 40. I changed the order of these two addends. It becomes 40 plus 30. 40 plus 30. 40 plus 30 also gives result 70. Okay, students. Pause this. Okay, students. Let us solve the statement problems based upon the addition. Okay, the first problem is in an examination total 75,236 students passed and 14,892 students failed. Okay, find how many students appeared for the examination. Okay, students, how many students were passed? 75,236. Next, 14,892 students were failed in that examination. Okay, first of all, write the data. Okay, number of students passed in examination, that is equal to how many students? 75,236. Okay, 75,236. Next one, number of students failed in examination. How many students were failed? 14,892. 14,892. So students, total number of students appeared for examination. Total number of students appeared for examination. Okay, that is equal to addition. Okay, students, every addition or subtraction is starts with ones place. Okay, 6 plus 2, how much? 8. Next one, 3 plus 9.
9
Yeah, 3 plus 9. Okay, 3 plus 9 is 12. Okay, 2 plus 8, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. Okay, next one, 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 plus 1, 10. Okay, 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. So students, the solution of the problem is nothing but sum of the problem is 90,128. So total number of students appeared for the examination is 90,128. In these 90,128, passed number of students are 75,236 and failed members are 14,892. That is the solution of the above problem. Okay, a school library has 3,730 books in French, that means French language. Okay, next one, 2,531 books in English language and 5,368 books in other languages, that means another languages. How many books are there in library? Okay, students, here is some three add-ons are there. What are the add-ons? Okay, library has 3,730 books in French. Next one, 2,531 books in English. Next, 5,368 books in other languages. Okay, first of all, write the data. Number of books in French, that is equal to how many books? 3,730. 3,730. Okay, next one. Number of books in English. Number of books in English, that is equal to 2,531. 2,531. Next one. Number of books in other languages. Number of books in other languages, that is equal to 5,368. Okay, students, how many add-ons are there? 3 add-ons. The question is for different types of different languages of the books in a library. French books are 3,730. English books are 2,531. Next one, in other languages 5,368. Okay, let us add the 3 numbers. Okay, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 8, 9. Okay, next go to tens place. 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 6, 12, 1, 2. Next one, 1 plus 7, 8, 8 plus 5, 13, 13 plus 3, 16, 1, 6. Okay, students, next one, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 1, 11. Okay, 11,629. Okay, total number of books in library. Total number of books in library, that is equal to, the solution was 11,629. Okay, pause this. Lucky went to the grocery store. She bought 12 packs of cookies and 16 packs of noodles. Okay, how many packs of groceries did she buy in all? Here all is the keyword to do addition. Students, here are some keywords in the question. You have to recognize that. You have to identify the keywords and do the which of the mathematical operation. Okay. Okay, packs of cookies. Cookies packs. Okay. She bought cookies packets. How many cookies packs? Is equal to 12. Is equal to 12. Next one. $16 packs of noodles. She bought noodles packs, that is equal to 16. Okay. Total number of packs, that is equal to 12 plus 16. 12 plus 16. So students, 12 plus 16 is 28 packs. Okay, pause this. The second problem is there are 3,786 men. Okay. Next one, 3,672 women and 1,508 or 1,508 children in a village. Find the total population of the village. Find the total population of the village. Okay, students. Okay, let us write the data of the problem. Given number of men in village, number of men in village, that is what, how many men are in village? 3,786. 3,786. Okay, next one, number of women in village, that is equal to 3,672. 3,672. Okay. The third one, number of children in village, that is equal to, how many children are there in village? 1,508. 1,508. Okay, student, how many addends are there? 3 addends. One is the number of men in village, that is 3,786. Next one, the second one is number of women in village. Number of women in village is 3,672. Next, third one, number of children in village. Number of children in village is 1,508. Okay, total how many addends are there? 3 addends. Okay, students, how can we know this problem is solved based upon addition? Here the condition is find the total. Total is a keyword. Total is the keyword to solve, to do addition. Okay, students. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 8, 16. Okay, good. Next, 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 0, very good, 16. 1, 6. Next one, 1 plus 6, 7. 7 plus 7, 14. 14 plus 5, 19. Okay, good. Next, 1 plus 3, 4. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 4. Number of men in village is 3,786. Number of women in village is 3,672. And number of children in village is 1,508. Okay. Students, the condition is, according to the problem condition is find the total. Total means you have to do the addition. Total is the indication for a keyword to the addition. Okay, students, the solution for the above 3 addends is 8,966. So total population. Total population in the village. Total population in the village is 8,966. That is the solution for above problem. Okay, students, pause this.